Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done any kind of tutorial, so I wanted to do just this quick eye look for you today. And I feel like I've kind of been in a rut as far as my eyeshadow, because I feel like I've kind of been on just like stuck on the neutral thing for a long time. So I really wanted to do a warm smoky eye today, and we really blow out the lower lash line, and we use a lot of oranges and yellows in the crease. And so I thought this would just be fun. I'm getting ready to go to a bachelorette party right now for my friend Karen, and I just thought this would be a fun thing to do today. So if you want to see how to get this eye look, then just keep on watching.
Alright, first step, Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie on a Sigma E40. This will be our transition shade in our upper crease. Then we're taking the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette in this color on the top row that's orangey yellow. On a Morphe M433, I'm going to buff this into the deepest part of my socket, back and forth. And I'm probably going to go in with this color about 3 times before I get the intensity that I want. And if you're new here, that is my smoke detector beeping in the background. It's not yours, no need to get up and check. Next, on the third row down, the purpley brown color is going to be our lid color, and I'm going to use a Sigma E55 to pack this all over my lid. And I'm going to make sure I get this really far down into my lashes, my whole tight line area. And I'm just packing on a little bit at a time because these colors have kind of a lot of fallout. And so if we do just a little bit at a time, it's going to minimize the amount of fallout. And then I am taking one of my favorite blending brushes, the MAC 221, to blend the purple into the orange. And then, of course, when we blend, we do lose a little intensity, so I'm going to go back in with a little bit more and pack that on the lid. And you can see I've kind of shaped it into a bit of a wing shape in the outer corner. And here I'm taking just a bit more of that orangey color from the palette and then using that to blend into the purple color. But we do want 2 distinct colors. And then I'm using this Morphe pencil brush to buff that purpley brown onto my lower lash line. And you can see I'm taking it really far in, all the way in on my inner corner, and this is going to completely border my eyeball. But the key is to not take it up too high or too far up toward your nose, otherwise that's when you start looking like you have a black eye. Now here I'm taking some more of that orange color and I'm going to use it to blend out the purple. And just like with the upper lid, we do lose intensity when we blend out. So we're going to go back in and add a bit more purple. And the beauty with this look is you can blend out, smoke out, blow out the lower lash line as much as you want. Now for my liner, I'm taking this Colourpop gel liner in the color Swerve. It's just a black liner, and I started out by using this Sigma E06 winged liner brush, but it was dirty, so the bristles were starting to kind of clump together, so I ended up switching to a Zoeva winged liner brush to finish off the gel liner. And I'm just kind of doing a thinner wing. This might not be thin for some people, but for me this is not thick at all. And I'm starting that all the way in the inner corner of my eye as well. And then I'm taking this NYC liquid liner just to kind of clean up the wing a little bit because my eyes are a bit wrinkly and it's hard to get my wing nice and cleaned up. So that's what that liner is good for. Then of course a little bit of mascara on my blonde eyelashes. This is the Covergirl Full Lash Bloom. And then the final touch is these Lilly lashes in the style Mykonos. They are minks, they're fluffy, they're piecey, they're wonderful, they're lightweight and comfortable to wear. They don't poke the inner corner of my eyes. I love them and they make a huge difference in an eye look. You can see here, sad eye on the left, happy eye on the right. And we are done.
That's going to do it for this eye look today. I hope you guys found this enjoyable, and if you want to see any other kind of eye look, go ahead and just leave that down in the comments below, and that way I can see that. If you like this video, don't forget to click like, and if you're not part of my YouTube family yet, then don't forget to click subscribe as well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!